If your nib's too slow and your ink won't flow, here's one of the places that you can go. Larry is here to help you through with Mr. Announcer and Cubby too. It's Larry's Fountain Pen Reviews.
Hey, how's it going, folks? Larry here. And today we're going to do a little run through on how I make my Tomoe River journals for my traveler's notebook. That's what I use religiously in that certain notebook. And, you know, here they are right here. And, you know, you can get these from Goulet's. They have the lines and the blanks. Well, I use both. So, since I bought over 5,000 pieces of paper for the Tomoe River paper, very thin, my favorite of all papers, which I also use to write my letters with. I'll show you how I make my journals. So here is the journal right here, and this has the lines and the cardstock, nice cardstock. So what we did was we went to Michael's and we got a bunch of cardstock, different colors. That's the first step. So the next step I did, this is, like I said, how I do it. I removed everything out of this journal so I could have this cardstock to guide me how I need my journal done, the width, the length. Now I have 43 pages in my journals. So you can double that. We use both sides. So that's going to make what, 86 pages in my journal. So I get it like this. And what I do, I'll get, let's say, a sheet of the paper, Tomoe River paper, and I fold it in half like that. And that's the biggest part right there. Get that done. So now this is going to have to fit this. And as you can see, it almost fit perfect. The ends have to be cut off. So what I do, go to a Office Depot. They have a machine there because I don't have a cutter good enough to do more than one or two sheets at a time. So we give them a stack of paper and they'll trim it on the machine all the way down. So once it comes to fit to this, here is a cardstock here, let's say, one of them. And then they'll put it in the cardstock as well. This is same size as, let's say like this, it's going to be the same size as the regular cover. And they'll trim everything off here. So this will be the cardstock will be the exact size of this. The paper inside will be the exact size of the paper that fits in the journal. So after I get through with all that, it's going to look like this. So let me show you the outcome. We just got these done. And here they are, right here. Bam. Everything is going to be just fine here. And they're right here. And once they cut it to size, then we went ahead and put the staples in. Now, let's say they're still not exactly the same size. They could be a hair too long. Well, we'll just take them back and they'll just trim off the tops of these to get them right. Because when they were doing it, I let them know that this was the outcome. As you can see, it's a little bit too long still. So they're going to have to remove that much from the top. Not a whole lot. What would you say? How much would that be?
It's less than
a half
inch. It's a little more than a quarter, way less than a half.
And then that should going to do it. So my thing was, I wish it would have been done right the first time, so I wouldn't have to go back and do it again for the second time. But it is what it is, and I will make some more journals here soon. I'm going to have to make some this size as well for my passport, which I use every day. So I hope this helps you, gives you ideas how to make your own journals. You might have a simpler way, a better way of doing it, but this is how I do mine. For me, it works real well. Now, last time we had them made, they did cut them right the first time, so we didn't have to go back and they didn't have to trim anything from the top. This time, I guess different people working there did it. They did it almost right, but like I said, just they left it a little bit too much on the top. Well, folks, that's going to do it today. And this is my way that I do my journals with Tomoe River paper for my traveler's notebook.
And notice the nice colors for fall.
Beautiful colors. Folks, be safe. Lots of love. Until my next showdown, don't text and drive. Bye-bye.